Yeah, what are you smiling at?
Oh.
What? What are you looking at me like that for?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 romance movies that should have won an Oscar.
I'm gonna take your picture, so I never forget you, or all this.
For this list, we're looking at films with romantic elements that deserved an Oscar win, but failed to nab any. Which of these movies was truly robbed? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10, Punch Drunk Love. Adam Sandler is known for his work in comedies, but his more well-rounded performance in this romantic comedy drama was widely praised by critics.
You okay?
Yes.
Why are you wearing a suit?
I bought one. I thought it would be nice to get dressed for work, and I'm not exactly sure why.
It garnered him a Golden Globe nom, but recognition in the Oscars Best Actor category wouldn't have been a long shot either. Sandler plays Barry Egan, a single man who finds himself suffering from social isolation.
Sometimes I cry a lot for no reason.
His strained relationships with 7 strong-willed siblings don't help. He does find some relief, however, in a relationship with his sister's colleague, Lena.
I saw a picture of you guys, your sisters and you. I saw your picture and I really wanted to meet you.
Shielding the budding romance from different kinds of outside interference proves difficult, but it's downright heartwarming to watch.
I think I can get enough mileage to go with you wherever you have to go, if you have to travel for your work, because I don't ever want to be anywhere without you.
Number 9, Rushmore. Wes Anderson's second feature film helped establish his one-of-a-kind visual and narrative style. Besides bringing him to prominence, it also bolstered the careers of first-time actor Jason Schwartzman and industry vet Bill Murray.
But here's my advice to the rest of you. Take dead aim on the rich boys. Get them in the crosshairs and take them down.
It's even been preserved in the U.S. National Film Registry. Co-written by Owen Wilson, the movie is a semi-autobiographical depiction of an idiosyncratic teen at an elite prep school.
But the fact is, no matter how hard I try, I still might flunk another class. If that means I have to stay on for a postgraduate year, then so be it. But if
We don't offer a postgraduate year.
Well, we don't offer it yet.
While he strikes up a friendship with a much older parent, they end up bitter rivals over their mutual feelings for a teacher. Combining quirky humor with the bittersweet intensity of adolescence, it's the perfect high school movie for grown-ups.
You're not attracted to me. C'est la vie. Max, you're 15 years old. Attraction doesn't enter into it. If you say so.
While Rushmore did pick up a couple of Independent Spirit Awards, it'd be a few years until Anderson got his first Oscar nomination.
You pulled it off. Yeah, it went okay. At least nobody got hurt. Except you. No, I didn't get hurt that bad.
Number 8, 500 Days of Summer. This romantic comedy drama takes a truly inventive approach to an age-old story. The acclaimed sleeper hit garnered Golden Globe noms, but unfortunately no recognition from the Academy. It tells the story of Tom, a man working an uninspiring job as a greeting card writer who becomes enamored with a colleague.
You have good taste in music.
Like the Smiths?
Yeah. To die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. I love them.
Their changing dynamic is depicted through a non-linear narrative, with the film cycling through numbered days in their relationship. Beyond this narrative device, the film also boasts interesting features like a song and dance break and an expectations versus reality split-screen shot.
Why make something disposable, like a building, when you can make something that lasts forever, like a greeting card?
But perhaps most importantly, it's also a compelling and heartbreaking love story.
What just happened?
I just woke up one day and I knew.
Knew what?
What I was never sure of with you.
Number 7. Crazy Rich Asians. Despite receiving nominations for Golden Globes, Critics' Choice Awards, and Screen Actors Guild Awards, this blockbuster went totally unacknowledged by the Oscars.
Smart, good for you. Let me get this straight. You both went to the same school, yet someone came back with a degree that's useful, and the other one came back as Asian Ellen.
There's no question that a film's high-profile status can influence its appearance on the Oscar ballot. And as the 2010's highest-grossing rom-com, it's puzzling why the film didn't receive a single nomination.
阿嬷，谢谢您邀请我来您的家，这里好漂亮。
This is Lingza, my old nanny.
Adapted from the 2013 novel of the same name, it stars Constance Wu as a Chinese-American economics professor who visits her boyfriend's family in Singapore.
It's just great seeing you guys all like this. When I was growing up, it was just me and my mom, which I loved, but we didn't really have a big family like this.
As it turns out, they are ridiculously wealthy, and his mother is particularly disapproving.
It's an illusion. We understand how to build things that last. Something you know nothing about.
You don't know me.
With stellar performances and a central relationship you can't help but root for, this movie was undoubtedly snubbed. Number 6. Weekend. Sure, this British film had a more low-profile release than some Academy Award-winning titles, but if its critical reception is any indication, it was certainly worthy of an Oscar nom. The tender romantic drama follows a fateful weekend for two strangers with incredible chemistry.
It'd be pretty cool if you came along, but it's up to you, because I don't want to kind of put pressure on you or anything, so I'll send you a text or something and then you can come or not come, and it's up to you. It doesn't matter either way, okay?
In the course of their brief but intense affair, protagonist Russell comes to terms with his upbringing and internalized shame.
But what?
I don't really know my parents, but actually I don't know who they are at all.
At the same time, he and his lover Glenn work through the latter's commitment phobia. Although the bond the two characters form is touching, the movie is a bittersweet viewing experience.
Nobody can deal with being by themselves.
Well, I don't want to compromise.
There you go again. You're condescending me.
With Glenn's departure to the US planned for Sunday, we can sense that the chemistry-filled relationship can't last forever.
So is this our Notting Hill moment?
You know, I've never seen it, ever.
Neither have I, but I imagine there's a declaration of love and everybody applauds.
Number 5. Before Sunrise.
I want to keep talking to you. You know, I have no idea what your situation is, but I feel like we have some kind of connection, right?
Yeah, me too.
Despite boasting a 100% Rotten Tomatoes score, Richard Linklater's first Before trilogy film did not receive a single Oscar nom. It follows two strangers who meet on a train crossing Europe and decide to spend a night together in Vienna.
Just people have these romantic projections they put on everything, you know, that's not based in any kind of reality.
Romantic projections?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Romantic up there in the Ferris wheel. Oh, kiss me, the sunset. Oh, it's so beautiful.
all right.
The film is replete with thoughtful dialogue as Jesse and Celine make all kinds of conversation. And with chemistry that is simply off the charts. It's no wonder why the movie's central duo can keep up the talking.
The only person I could really hurt is myself.
I don't think he's scared of you. I think he's crazy about you.
The performances are impressively naturalistic, and viewers may even feel like they're watching a real couple fall in love.
It is a great morning. Do you think we'd have others like this?
What about a rational adult decision?
Although Linklater would receive Academy Award nominations down the line, the lack of attention for Before Sunrise is surprising. Number 4. In the Mood for Love. Hong Kong filmmaker Wong Kar-wai's catalog has only garnered 2 Academy Award nominations.
呢排唔見你先生嘅？
係啊，佢公司有事派咗佢出門。
唔怪之成日面當撞到你啦。
一個人費事煮啦。
Even then, these weren't in Big 5 categories, and the auteur himself has never received a nod. Although we can't change history, there would have been no better contender for major award success than this romantic drama.
冇嘢做，想聽下你把聲啫。
你學得幾似我老公啊？口甜舌滑。
It's considered by some major outlets to be one of the greatest films of the 21st century, and for good reason. The film follows two lonely stay-at-home spouses living in the same apartment complex.
但當兩個人相處嗰陣時，得你自己做得好係唔夠。
冇諗咁多啦，或者好快就會返咧。
As they begin to enter more meaningfully into each other's lives, they also become aware that their partners are having an affair.
我太太嘅個手袋同你嗰個一模一樣。
我知道啊，我見過。你係想講咩啊？
Their ill-fated attempts to make a relationship work span several years, making for an understated yet epic tale. Number 3, Bringing Up Baby.
Let's play a game.
Oh? What?
Well, watch. I'll put my hand over my eyes and then you go away. See? And I'll count to 10, and when I take my hand down, you will be gone.
This zany picture did not initially perform well at the box office, which perhaps partly explains its lack of Academy Award noms. Hindsight is 2020, however, and a screwball comedy starring Cary Grant and Katharine Hepburn at the height of their powers seems mighty Oscar-worthy now.
I've had a wonderful time.
Susan, I don't know. You look at everything upside down. I've never known anyone quite like you.
You just had a bad day, that's all.
Oh, well, that's a masterpiece of understatement.
The Hollywood hunk plays a paleontologist whose encounter with a free spirit throws the day before his wedding into total disarray.
Now, my future wife has always regarded me as a man of some dignity. Privately, I'm convinced that I have some dignity.
To his surprise, it turns out to be an utter joy, if a bit stressful. The film is downright hilarious, and the chemistry between Grant and Hepburn is palpable.
David, can you ever forgive me? You can. And you still love me.
Susan, that...
You do? Oh, David.
Oh, dear. Oh, my.
It enjoys iconic status now, but there's no question it deserved better recognition back in the day. Number 2, Portrait of a Lady on Fire. This film was in the top 3 contenders for the French submission to the Best International Feature Film category.
Oui. J'ai senti dans la solitude la liberté dont vous parliez. Mais j'ai aussi senti que vous me manquiez.
Although it sadly wasn't chosen, it was decorated with many other awards and a whopping 98% Rotten Tomatoes score. However, we still think it was deserving of arguably the highest film industry honor worldwide.
Moi aussi, j'ai perdu du temps. Je me souviendrai de la première fois où j'ai eu envie de vous embrasser.
The beautiful and devastating film follows a painter in the late 18th century who falls in love with her artistic subject.
Quand vous perdez le contrôle, vous haussez les sourcils. Et quand vous êtes troublé, vous respirez par la bouche.
Although the pair strikes up an affair while producing a portrait, the sitter's engagement forecloses their future.
Vous n'êtes plus de mon côté. Vous me reprochez la suite, mon mariage. Vous n'êtes plus solidaire. Vous avez raison.
With striking visuals and wistful romance in spades, it is a heavy-hitting drama in every way. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Singin' in the Rain.
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Don't you know everyone wants to laugh? My dad said be an actor, my son, but be a comical one.
This iconic musical rom-com covers a transitional period in the motion picture industry. In the late 1920s, the silent films that had reigned supreme are in their final days as talkies gain prominence.
Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you.
Hollywood star Dawn Lockwood meets Kathy, a pretentious stage actress who turns out to be a mere chorus girl. He falls for her regardless and conspires to replace his irritating co-star Lena's voice with hers.
You mean it's going to say up on the screen that I don't talk and sing for myself?
Of course, what do you think?
Can't do that!
It's already done. And there's a whole publicity campaign being planned.
Although it's considered one of the best films of all time, it received only 2 Oscar noms, and none in a Big Five category. If you ask us, any one of its iconic song and dance sequences makes it more than deserving.
Everyone from the place, come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.